I'm trying to figure out what's the reason the brothers is playing.
Shout out to Gino. Jello.
You don't even know the nigga name. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You know LeVar name? LeVar Master Market.
Jello.
I fuck with the nigga LeVar B. That nigga's a marketing master, man. And he had 2 sons that he was right about. And Jello can't, you got caught. And then, see, you know my problem is, niggas go with it was in his food, it was in his steak. Why don't be in Floyd's steak? Like, why don't be his fucking nigga's steak? Like, why
it's a Mexican steak.
Yeah, but it's mad Mexicans. Wasn't it Marquez steak? Like, wasn't it Julio Cesar Chavez steak? It's always in somebody's steak and corn. It's certain niggas that know the right steak to get. Hey, look, let me tell you right now, if a nigga be like, yo, try this new steak, it's gonna give you mad energy and time to train. I'm telling you, man, this is the one. Like, oh yeah, I feel different. Then you blame the chef, but the nigga give it to you like this.
Cut it up.
Yeah, that's the one. Nigga say, you know, nigga bring you your plate and they sit your shit down like this. Nigga say, no. That one goes over here. This is the right. They know what they doing when they eating that shit. I don't fuck with you once you start. You know why? Because football too, boxing especially, but football too. These are sports. You know, it's not even like basketball.
Yeah, you hurting niggas.
You are hurting niggas, bro.
Yeah.
You could potentially lose your life or be injured for the rest of your life behind these sports. And you doing shit to hurt niggas more? Nah, I can't rock with niggas after that, bro. You know, baseball, I'm a little lenient, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't really trying to hurt niggas like that. They just trying to hit as many home runs as they can. Boxing and football is the pain business. What you said, your son said?
He in the pain business.
This is the pain business, nigga. It's just, exactly. You can't do that shit. I don't know. Then you told me you got caught gambling. What kind of court gambling? Yo, listen, see, that's what I'm saying. The
he
NFL
probably was betting when he was geeked up, and he thought he was going to win, so he put the money on him, and it didn't kick into after the game.
Well, he was betting, but on non-NFL games. Yeah.
Whatever, man. You see this, and I'm not promoting this.
That's
man.
the storyline, though. That's how the storyline get crazy when you gambling and you geeked up.
No, I ain't disagreeing with you. What I'm saying, my point was about to be was that, and I'm not comparing because I don't want nobody out forever, but this the shit Adam Silver be nipping in the bud. Michael Porter Jr. brother gambling, ain't even played no games yet. Suspended for you get here forever.
Yeah.
Go figure it out in Australia. Stop. That's what he told him. He got suspended. He ain't even get in the league yet. He said, go figure it out in Kuwait.
Killer, did you hear what what's his name? One of the Ball brothers said about you?
Yeah, I seen that.
Gino.
Yeah, I seen
Jello.
that. He said that he's still good. Only song he know from me is Suck It or Not. I could rap, but then he said he could play both. Stat sent it to me.
I did.
And then he said, thank you for giving him his props. So he said, only thing he know from me is Suck It or Not, pause. And I'm like, I only know you because your father's a great marketer, nigga. I wouldn't know you if it wasn't for LeVar Ball. That's the only reason I know you, nigga. And listen, if you can ball, I wish you the best of luck.
He said it's
there.
politics. It's politics. That's the reason why he's not playing.
Why his brother's playing? They in politics? I'm trying to figure out what's the reason the brothers is playing.
Shout out to Gino. Jello.
You don't even know the nigga name. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You know LeVar name? LeVar Master Market. I fuck with the nigga LeVar B. That nigga's a marketing master, man. And he had 2 sons that he was right about. And Jello?
Yes, Jello Ball.
Jello, look, I ain't got no problem with you. I just got to call it like I see it. You're lucky Trump was in China. You might have cut your fingers off over there stealing sunglasses, nigga. He's over there stealing, nigga. You're a purse snatcher, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, man? Niggas caught you stealing glasses in China, man. How good are you if you're over there stealing glasses? Lucky Trump was over there when you did the shit. He made the call. You niggas be bugging. You know, let this niggas go.
Chill, killer.
That's a fact.
Jello is famo.
That ain't a fact. I'm bugging.
No, leave alone. That's rough.
No, time out. Am I remembering the wrong thing?
No, you're right.
So what the fuck? This ain't the show to chill out. No, y'all niggas, we done got watered down around here.
We're still in glasses.
We done got watered down.
We done got watered down around here, man.
You're right. The gloves are back on. Nigga, what would you think?
Shit, this ain't what got us to where we at. Fuck this nigga talking about chill out. The nigga got caught in China stealing glasses with his team.
And glasses is only 3 cents over there.
Yeah. Think about it. Yeah. What the fuck are you doing?
It's so much cheaper in China.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck are we talking about? I know him from the glasses.
So if you could take glasses, take a spot, nigga.
Yeah, exactly, my nigga. Nigga's a pickpocket.
Nigga pickpocket.
Get
Nigga
still.
pockets on the court.
Purse snatching, pickpocketing. What the fuck is going on, man? What are we talking about?
Yeah, you're right. Niggas done got watered down. Stat done got watered down. I'm back on the team. Stat done got. What's wrong with Stat?
What we been doing up here, man? What the fuck is we doing?
We ain't get here like that.
Yeah, man. The nigga said, listen to me. He didn't really diss me. He said he only know that song, but I'm dissing you. You're not as good as you think, because if you're good, they find a way. Politics or no politics. And when you're good, they'll figure it out. And I'm not saying you ain't better than me, but you ain't better than Mello. And I don't know about Lonzo. We gotta see him when he gets back. But Lonzo's a great NBA point guard.
They found a way to put Draymond Green back on the court.
Mm-hmm.
They found a way to bring Ja Morant back.
Yes,
If you're good enough, they found a way.
Yes, exactly. And they had pistols and all type of shit. And
Yeah.
you just stole some sunglasses.
They even found a way to put Artest back on the court.
Yes.
Steven Jackson after the
brawl.
Nigga,
I'm back, nigga.
Fuck you.
I'm back. I don't know what happened to Stat. Niggas is back.
What are they doing? Nigga, chill. That's what I need up here. You fell back, man. I thought it was over. I seen you playing golf. I said, Murder doing the midlife shit like that. I said, Murder, he don't want to do this shit. Nigga got a life. He got a nice life, man. He got a nice life.
We back on nigga sports, nigga. Let's go, Stat.
Well, I have nothing else to add to that. Arabia, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having
Arabia,
me.
thank you. And listen,
Arabia.
thank you so much for letting me know that onside kick shit. Nobody gave me no answers. Not only that, the information you bring every year, you very much appreciate it up here. Thank you so much.
Anytime. Thank you for having me so much.
Yes. Y'all make sure to go follow All 32 NFL. We're going to go to break. When we return, we will discuss the NBA season. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, we back, nigga.
There's a certain kind of silence that hits when two of hip-hop's most recognizable media personalities decide it's fairly time to answer back. And trust me, that's exactly where this story begins. The tension exploded after LiAngelo Ball took a direct shot at Cam and Mase, basically claiming they've lost their relevance. But you already know comments like that never go unanswered. If you've been paying attention to sports media over the last few years, then you already know It Is What It Is has become one of the hottest podcasts around, blending basketball, football, hip-hop culture, and brutally honest opinions into a formula that keeps viewers locked in week after week. So the moment Cam and Mase caught wind of LiAngelo's comments, everyone knew a response was coming, and believe me, it was worth the wait. Before we get to that, though, let's rewind for a second, because the backstory makes this entire exchange even more interesting. LiAngelo Ball is of course one of the three Ball brothers and the son of LeVar Ball, whose larger-than-life personality and relentless promotion turned the Ball family into a household name long before the NBA careers truly took shape. Lonzo Ball carved out a respected career as a defense-first NBA point guard, earning praise across the league for its all-around game despite battling injuries and changing teams. Then there's LaMelo Ball, who developed into a legitimate NBA star, earned all-star recognition, landed his own signature sneaker, and became one of the league's most exciting young talents. LiAngelo's path, however, has looked completely different, bouncing through overseas leagues, G League opportunities, and eventually shifting his focus toward music in an effort to create a name beyond basketball. And believe it or not, that career change is exactly where this entire situation really starts, because it appears LiAngelo wasn't thrilled with the way he was being discussed on the podcast. When his name came up, Cam'ron didn't sugarcoat a single thing. He openly admitted that the main reason he ever knew who LiAngelo Ball was had very little to do with basketball or music, and everything to do with the massive spotlight LeVar Ball created around the family brand. That wasn't presented as an insult. It was simply Cam explaining how millions of casual fans first became familiar with the Ball name. Without LeVar's unforgettable personality, non-stop interviews, bold predictions, and the constant buzz surrounding Big Baller brand, there's a strong argument that many casual sports fans would never have recognized LiAngelo in the first place. According to what was discussed on the show, LiAngelo answered back by taking a swipe at Cam'ron's music career, saying the only Cam song he really knew was the classic record commonly recognized by fans as Suck It or Not. At first glance, that might seem like a clever comeback, almost as if he was trying to say Cam wasn't as culturally dominant as people claim. But here's where things took a turn, and Cam couldn't help but laugh about it himself. He pointed out that mentioning even one song from his catalog actually proves the opposite, because it confirms that his music has remained memorable for decades. Dipset isn't just a rap group, it's a cultural movement. Cam'ron built a legendary catalog, influenced an entire era of New York hip-hop with his style and sound, and now has reinvented himself through media in a way that arguably makes him even more relevant today than ever before. Meanwhile, asking the average person on the street to name a LiAngelo Ball record is a much tougher challenge, and that's really where the difference between the two careers becomes impossible to ignore.
Made it clear that he has no issue with LiAngelo chasing success, whether it's through music or any other lane. In fact, he even wished him well and said he genuinely hopes things work out if that's the direction he wants to pursue. But he also made one thing crystal clear. Respect in this business isn't handed out, it's earned over time. And when you start comparing catalogs, influence, longevity, and cultural impact, putting a newcomer beside a hip-hop veteran with more than 2 decades of success simply isn't an even matchup. Then, the conversation shifted into an even more controversial chapter of LiAngelo Ball's past that many fans still remember today. They brought up the infamous shoplifting incident from his college days, a story that has followed him for years. For anyone who forgot, LiAngelo and 2 teammates were detained overseas during a team trip after being accused of taking merchandise, including designer sunglasses from stores without paying. The story quickly became international news, not only because of the allegations themselves, but because it eventually drew attention from high-ranking government officials who became involved in helping resolve the situation and bring the players home. Fair or not, that incident has remained attached to LiAngelo's public image ever since. So it didn't take long for Cam and Mase to reference it again during this exchange, joking about how fortunate he was that everything was settled before the situation became even worse. From there, the discussion naturally evolved into something much bigger, a conversation about talent, opportunity, connections, and what it really takes to build lasting success in both professional sports and the entertainment industry. Cam'ron then made a comparison that really stood out, and honestly, it's hard to ignore the point he was making. He explained that plenty of NBA players have managed to return to the league after major controversies because their talent was simply too valuable for teams to walk away from. Draymond Green was one of the examples he mentioned, pointing out that despite years of headlines and on-court drama, he always finds himself back in the spotlight because winning teams know exactly what he brings to the table. He also referenced other well-known players who dealt with serious legal issues and off-the-court problems, but still earned another opportunity because their abilities outweighed the distractions. The message couldn't have been clearer. If your talent is truly elite, the industry almost always finds a place for you, regardless of the noise surrounding your name. And that's exactly where he connected the conversation back to LiAngelo Ball, suggesting that real accomplishments will always carry more weight than bold podcast comments or catchy freestyle lyrics. Until those achievements translate into undeniable success, debates about relevance are likely to keep ending the same way. But this entire exchange also taps into a much bigger conversation that has followed the Ball family for years: the difference between building a brand and building a lasting legacy. There's no denying that LeVar Ball created one of the most impressive marketing stories in modern sports, turning his 3 sons into national celebrities before most fans had even watched them play a professional game. That kind of exposure opens doors most athletes never get. At the same time, it also creates enormous expectations, and with those expectations comes constant scrutiny from fans and critics alike. Once you put your family in the spotlight the way the Balls did and make bold predictions every step of the way, people naturally start measuring your success against the biggest names in every field. That's why comparisons to an established icon like Cam'ron become almost unavoidable the moment LiAngelo decides to seriously pursue music. What made this exchange especially entertaining, though, wasn't just the words, it was the delivery. It never felt like an angry or deeply personal attack filled with resentment. Instead,
Cam'ron and Mase approached this situation with the relaxed confidence and playful humor longtime viewers have come to expect from It Is What It Is. Their chemistry has always been one of the show's biggest strengths, effortlessly bouncing between serious sports discussions and hilarious trash talk without losing the audience's attention for a second. That balance is exactly what keeps millions of viewers coming back every week. One minute, they're joking about a years-old shoplifting controversy, and the next, they're breaking down NBA policies, league issues, and the business of professional sports with genuine insight. That ability to mix comedy with thoughtful analysis is a huge reason the show has become must-watch content for fans across multiple generations. It's also important to remember that this exchange didn't happen out of nowhere. The conversation came during a larger discussion about accountability in professional sports, including recent stories involving gambling suspensions and the serious consequences that come when athletes cross league rules. That broader topic about second chances and personal responsibility created the perfect backdrop before LiAngelo's name even entered the conversation. Looking at it from that perspective, the entire exchange hits differently because the underlying theme was always about how people are judged after the decisions they make. At the end of the day, moments like this are exactly why sports and hip-hop culture have remained connected for decades. Athletes constantly weigh in on music, artists regularly share opinions about sports, and every now and then, those two worlds collide in a way that completely dominates social media. Whether LiAngelo expected his comments to spark this much attention or thought they would simply pass unnoticed, one thing became obvious very quickly. Taking a shot at a platform as influential as Cam'ron and Mase's almost guarantees a response. And when two battle-tested voices with decades of credibility decide to answer back, people pay attention. So where does all of this leave the situation today? Cam'ron's overall message never seemed focused on tearing LiAngelo down personally. Instead, he appeared determined to draw a line between popularity, proven success, and genuine cultural impact. He repeatedly made it clear that he has no personal issue with LiAngelo and sincerely hopes his music career works out if that's the path he wants to follow. But he also stressed that comparisons only make sense when both careers carry similar accomplishments, and in his opinion, that simply isn't the case right now. Whether LiAngelo fires back again, whether this grows into a longer back and forth, or whether it fades into another viral sports debate is something only time will answer. One thing is certain though, Cam'ron and Mase have never been the type to stay silent when their credibility is questioned, and this situation was no exception. If you enjoyed this breakdown, let me know your thoughts in the comments below.